Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing this morning? We're in, and it's Wednesday again. Pompey, how are you doing? John Clary, hello, hello. Clarky, I reached 10,000 spins on Bonanza, no bonus. Jesus Christ, man. You've got to give up and move on to another game, dude. 10,000 spins, that's a lot. Wardy, how are you? Gary Keith, hello. GC, how are you, my friend? Lucky lad. Ben Clark, morning guys. Gary Keith, good looking list so far. Yes, the reason the list's so good is because of Jam and Jars too, really. It was playing mental in the base. Through €120 base hit in, through an 88, through all sorts of stuff. It made €150 on the base, and there's an €80 trigger with the bonus. So it was going off its nuts, really. Completely off its head. Well, what can you do? I quite liked it. Haha, David, how you doing? Valhalla, hello. There's the boy angry. Completely forgot it was Wednesday. I know it's sort of, the days run in, don't they? Hi, welcome to the world of Bonanza is correct. Morning, Chief Danson, how are you? There is Lindsay. How are you doing, my dear? Ghost of York's here. Cat Cares here. Peter Weston, how are you, mate? Steve McDonald, how are you? Right, we're all ready to go. You can sort of see the games I tried there. I'll start. Where did I start? First game I tried was Bonanza. So you can see with the list I have. We missed Bonanza, we missed Wild Portals, missed Book of Charms, missed Ironbank. We missed Merlin, we missed Jam and Jars 1, missed Midnight Marauder, and 4 Secret Pyramids. But we did sort of hit fairly well along the way. So we do have 10. It's an okay start, I've got to say, really. Let's get a wee game on the go, as the man says. If I can't find it, let's do a bit of Mayan. This wee Mayan fella has been playing rightly. Wild Riches Megaways or Floating Dragon. I haven't played a lot of Floating Dragon lately. It really hasn't been, it sort of went the way the original with me. Didn't really do much. Let me get a wee bit of space here to get a couple of these down. Doghouse Multi-Hold. Wild Riches MF. Hasn't bonused the last few times. I'm probably due one on it. Patch 22. You get 3 fishermen in that bonus. Maybe more. Can you get 3? I was wondering if you could get 3. 3's interesting, like. Some Dino PD, please. Why not? It's been fairly kind to me, that wee game. Julie Bellamy, how you doing? I think I hit 708 on Max Megaways last night. It was beautiful. It would be alright. Max Megaways, nice. Nice one, Lindsay. Got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. I have Catch 22 on the list. Somebody just asked for there on that. Oh, somebody else already on the list. I would like 3 fishermen. I've had the 2 fairly often. It makes a wild job of that bonus. That's it. Does. Gorilla Riches today. Gorilla Riches. I'm trying to remember that. And get 3. Most it'll give you guys 3, so it can do 3. Wonder how does 3 operate with that bonus then? You know where the 2 gives you the full screen and you get sort of... So does it just operate 3 times it there? That would be a bit awesome, hey? Ben, that's probably illegal. Rubbing yourself against Lindsay. Gives you a full screen on Crypt of the Dead or Legacy or Raw Megaway. Crypt of the Dead I don't play anymore. I'll tell you what happened. The bonus keeps breaking on me. It's broke a few times, so I've stopped playing it. Every time I try to save it, the bonus breaks, and it takes me months to get it sorted out for some reason. So I just stopped playing it. Some Barbarossa double max. We've got a lot of those new double maxes knocking about, Peter, I see. Barbarossa. There's a few of them out. I was playing one the other day, I can't even mind the name of it now. Curse of the Werewolf. Long time since that was paid now. Get her on the list, man. Bit ambitious starting off with this here, but let's see. Cursed Seas. That's the hacksaw one, isn't it? Haven't really seen that do much yet. I'm always hopeful. I tell you, it went rightly. Jam and Jars 2 was playing absolutely nuts. It went crazy. Just dropping base hits in for fun. It dropped in the, you know, the wee feature that comes, it drops you in the giant sort of, dropped in two of the big pinks, they nearly filled the screen. Paid €88. But there's a lovely trigger on it of €80, which will really help when we're opening. Alan Moran, how you doing, mate? Shy Charlie, how are you, boyo? Hope you're well. What do we like sound-wise and all? Everything happy days, yes. Didn't really do much, did it? Let's take him down to 460. Dead as a maggot today, old game, I'm afraid. Dead as a maggot. Let's go looking for that Curse of the Werewolf. I haven't played that in ages. I haven't played that in a while now. With some Fishing Pots of Gold original. Ah, a wee bit of Seamus, why not? Wee bit of Seamus. Right, game. Stop your messing. Let's do this that night. This one here, bonuses. Usually bonuses. Fairly regularly for me, this one. Not bonusing, it's the problem. Usually it's getting it to pay anything. Come to daddy. Take a wee early one, like. Sound here's not so good. I can still hear the missus. Oh, Wardy. That's brave for this time of the morning, boy. That's quality. There's another keys. Come on now. That's just rude. Or from some annoying person talking. Aye, that's me, mate. Sorry about that. Julie Bellamy, how you doing? Maybe Sugar Rush. Aye. Sugar Rush has been threatening to pay me one of the last few times, really. Hasn't been a disgrace at all. I think I had 4 scatters on it the last time, haven't I? Hard to get paid on that Sugar Rush, but he still has potential. You get a Monster Unlucky Nuggets Mega Wage or 5 Pots of Riches? No, can't I get near them, mate. That Lucky Nuggets, I can't, no. I think I played it a couple of times and says no. Enough. This teased us early here, now it's just dead. Not really a game I play much of anymore, this one. It's been so long since it's even tried to pay. It did just a bonus fairly easy. Off out today, cheap hotel booked and on the beers, that's the job. The luck will wait till you're back and your hangover sorted. Morning, Sham. Jesus, 2 ETs at the start. Now this game's just dead. Bloody hell. No, I think there's a reason why I've stopped playing this one, really. I think it's kind of over, really. Just dead spins. Stay that game, like. How do you stop that? You couldn't just sit and let that dead spin like that. That's horrendous. Get away to hell from that. But a Dino PD. This wee game's been bonusing fairly consistently for me. Only deal or no deal I would play. I'm playing none of those deal or no deals. Don't even request those. I'm not playing any more of those. Every single time I bonus any of those deal or no deal games, I want to throw the screen out the window. I'm not playing any more of those games anymore. Doesn't matter how many new ones they bring out. I'm doing no deal or no deals, like. There's no fun with those games, like. They're just annoying. I tried that new one, and that's not a game at all. That's just... You might as well just open the window and throw your money at it. Bugsley, hey there, new subscriber here. Been watching your videos for a couple of months. Want to stop by and thank you for your content. So cool to catch you live. Bugsley, how are you doing? You're very, very welcome. Get a game picked there, you boy. Let's see if we can't get you something to watch. Rolda, how are you, mate? 2.5k on Dinopolis on a 40p, so rather than read a depot it's getting spent in beers, that's it. Spend 90% of it in beer and then just squander the rest. A chance of bonus bunnies, Jesus. There's a good tease wasted there. Bonus bunnies. It's an oldie. Outlands Megaways. Right, we need to start and crack a bonus or two onto this list. Phoenix Forge, you're empty the bank, please. That Phoenix Forge went rightly the last day, Andrew. Did you see that? I had it. Was it alive? I can't remember if it was alive or just a video. I haven't played it in ages and it went really well. Maybe Friday night's live, was it? It usually takes a retrigger Phoenix Forge to pay at all, but it didn't need it. There's a good tease. Ah, you dog. What about a wee hit of something, please? Help me out here, game. It's been pretty dry, aye, definitely. This here's bloody dry at the minute, isn't it? This wee game's been playing rightly for me in hunts now. Just dead as a maggot here at the minute. Let's get a few coins, you boy. Give us a couple of bob back. You're a miserable brute. Jesus. Rich Wild in the Tomb of Darkness. Tomb of Darkness. Don't remember the Tomb of Darkness. I'll have to read out that. There's an awful lot of them Rich Wild ones. Don't remember the Tomb of Darkness. We're going to have to stop you if you keep just giving me dead spins every spin, like. That's shocking. Bloody hell. Wacky, how are you? Oh, Tomb of Madness. Oh, that's that. That's that bloody. They're sort of a grinding game, really. Those I don't really play them on hunts, tell you the truth. Because the bonus only lasts for about 30 seconds. It's all in the build-up, you know what I mean? There's an awful lot of those games. I don't really play any of them. Gotta come away from this. That's bloody shocking. Here we've had a bad start. That has been a bad start. I gathered my list last night. Now I have a list gathered for a hunt later on too, and that the bonuses were dropping in last night for fun. I have 26 saved for tonight, and I still have €250 to go. Tonight's hunt's going to be quite a long one. I haven't run off yet. Now I'll run it off after this. Let's move on here. Gorilla Riches. Gorilla Riches. I'm trying to remember which one that is. Gorilla Riches. Oh yes, aye, that's the wee Realistic Games one. This wee game's paid me a time or two, hey. Aunt, how you doing? Phoebe, hello. This is not usually as bad as David the Refray. Them first few games here were rough. There's none of them games are usually as bad as they started there, are they? Right, this is a 60 or a euro, so we're going to have to take a chance here. We're really sort of up against it. We're up against it a bit. We could do with a bit of help. This wee game's not always easy to bonus, but it's quite an interesting bonus. Still got the funniest teas ever too. Bonus is fast compared to the slots of play and go ahead does. That's very true, it does. I'll put them down and we'll maybe play a wee bit of them after the hunt, that Tomb of Madness. I get requested a lot. It's not really a game I've ever really played much of. I don't really play those play and go sort of buildy up things. But what a shame. Evan, how you doing? There's a wee €15, we'll take that. Nothing. Any contributions at all at the present, please? Doesn't drop the wilds very often, this. Man, they can make a job here. And obviously they have a multiplier on them then in the bonus. Or €10. Oh, what a shame. That's usually a Saturday morning, Stuart, isn't it? What a shame. Oh, that's a different topic. Hold on now, 37 spin bonus. Hope you're right. Hope you're right. Right, wee game, give us a tease. Your tease is funny, like, the whole screen goes nuts. Ben Stuffy, how you doing? Lucky lad, hello. There's the tease there, look. It's the craziest tease ever. Have you been able to bonus over the moon yet? Nope, can't. Still trying it. Can't get it to bonus at all. It's on my list fairly regularly, but it's consistently missed. I cannot get that game to bonus. I haven't bonused it once since it came out. Just beginning to lose the will to try anymore, tell you the truth. I've not bonused it at all. Not once. Spun it plenty of times. It hardly teases, never mind bonuses. I'm really struggling to see the point of playing the game. And you do have to ask for a good match to bonus of 500 or 1,000. All I see at casinos is £50 match bonus for 30x, which isn't going to last for a decent hunt. Like, no, Valhalla, the bonus matches in the UK, I think you're talking about, they're gone, mate. That's, I mean, I had to move to Ireland to get that. They're gone. The UK bonuses, the UK GC have killed the market. They don't allow them to give you those sorts of bonuses anymore. They've killed player value completely, you see, because nobody can get their money into the casinos to spend it, so the casinos just can't manage it, really. I'm getting some lovely bonuses here in Ireland now. I'm getting them on a couple of platforms better than some, you know, but I have I've got myself onto the VIP now in about 6 of these Skill and Net casinos, and they give like a daily picks bonus. So if I look round them, I can usually find a match bonus on one of them somewhere. That diamond one is on it, yeah. Aye, the lowest stakes 88. Charlie, it's a very strange game that, isn't it? That they do that. 88. A very strange one. But I've only played it twice and twice it's paid me, so he's on the list again today. Another good tease there, boy. Come on, game. I would really love to add you to my list here, given how bad we've gone. I'm shaking my screen and get me a scatter. Dirty dog. Dirty old dog. There's in on the next spin, just to wind you up. I gotta get some rest. You must be in a different time zone, Bugsley, are you? We'll get the head down to... The one thing about videos are they're always recorded, so don't delay your sleep over them. Never played Electric Avenue? Ach, Matt, I used to play it all the time, man. Doesn't play with bonus funds. Electric Avenue was one I used to play quite a lot of. It sort of died as a game, really, didn't it? Aye, Valhalla, they've made the UK very, very difficult. They have indeed. They're making it difficult for you to win, which is, I think, is a bit, you know, if you're complaining about people gambling, I mean, why make it difficult for them to win? I don't understand that. You've just made gambling impossible. And speaking to Doug, who was surgery Monday, went, oh, Doug was getting a bit of sad. That's right, he had hurt himself, hadn't he? Bloody hell. Haven't heard of him since now. Was he? Yeah, he was in chat on Sunday, wasn't he? Well, Doug. Hope it's going well, dude. Ah, it's probably going to get worse, GC, you're right. It's probably going to get worse. When you make the rules too tight, what you do is you make the vast majority of people ignore your rules. That's the problem. That is the problem. This wee game hasn't been bad on the base, you know. Tempted to give him a few more spins. Head Short, how you doing? Been a lurker for a bit. Now I pop in from time to time in your live. Shout out to your content. Personality and videos. Also, we're looking for a gold cash free spins type of game. Have you tried fortune free spins? Gold cash, they've taken the gamble off it, mate, which has killed it for me, really. Fortune free spins. We'll have a wee look. There's a good tease. Come to daddy. There's been a few teases, boy. I'm tempted to give you another couple of wee spins here because you were doing alright there. Maybe a few. Right, we haven't added a single bonus to our list so far, folks. We really could do with picking that up a bit. Budman, how are you? Jimbo, hello, hello. Aye, we could do with adding a couple. We really could now. But the bonuses last night were dropping for fun. I could have spun all night. I was nearly considering running another hunt that was going that well. And look at them now, you couldn't bonus them for loving their money. Last spin. Okay, that didn't go so well. Right, let's see if we can't find one. Doghouse multi-hold. This hasn't bonused the last couple or 3 times. I'm probably due one. I've been requesting games angry but no joy. Matty, to be honest with you, once you get by about your 5th request, I just ignore you, mate. I've got to allow other people to have an odd request. If I write all of yours down, then I end up with like 40 games that you've requested. You had to kind of let other folk here go. You boy, you. First spin here would do. Yes, that's what we need it. Back in the game. Who dropped that to an 80? The first spin bonus is always good. How do we see? Done that one. Done that one, done that one. What's this Barbarossa fella? Let's have a wee look at this. No, they maybe don't have it yet. Must be very new, is it? Lots of double maxes, but he ain't that one, I'm afraid. Let's do a wee bit of doubling up. I haven't played this one in a while. Do try and request one, but you don't get the message. I do get the odd one, Matty, but once I write 1 or 2 down, mate, I don't keep writing them. I really don't. That's just how I operate, mate. I can't do anything about it. It's not meant to offend anybody, but it just is what it is. Right. Oh, I need that lucky bit on, don't we? This wee game paid me rightly once. But she's not easy. She's not easy. So Banana Town, I can stick them on the list. Not one I have much luck on, but we can stick them on the list. We got a double wild on here, are we? Look at it putting in the same reel. At 9 pots megabytes is the win booster thing. It's such a better game with it. It's an easier game to bonus. I don't think it's better in the base, tell you the truth, when you turn it on. I noticed when you turn it on that the base doesn't seem to hit as much. You get lovely ways, but they don't seem to hit as often. Then I suppose that's probably natural right now. I found it played rightly in the base without it on, but you just can't bonus it. And then the bonus is just dead spins. It's the bonus is the biggest letdown. It really is a letdown in it. It plays brilliantly in the base, and then you get into the bonus and it just dead spins. It's not even fun, like. Even though your biggest base hits with it on, I'm no playing much yet, Ben, tell you the truth. I'm finding it a wee bit too rinsy. I play it whenever my hunt's going well, if you know what I mean. But that's a sign of a game I don't trust. If I'll only play it when my hunt's going well, you know, when the gather's going well. It's a sign of one I don't trust too much. Off to bed. Fair play to you, Kyle. Interested to see if they still have the gamble. They still have it in some of them, Kyle. It's pretty weird. I'm wondering, is it just some of the older games they're taking it off? It really killed gold cash free spins because the gamble was kind of part of the game, you know. Now you spin 100 spins for like 1 win, hoping that it's big enough. Or to land the bonus it's just not the same game without it. What's this all about? Right, okay. Fair play to you. Randoms, how you doing? John, how are you? wee game. Let's see you do something, ya boy. You still have it in the US, do you, Kyle? Very weird that they took it away. I don't understand it. I must check on other platforms in case it's just that platform they've taken it off, you know. Must check on a few others. It would have been it's a game that's requested quite a lot. I have a couple of subscribers that like it, and they're always requesting it. I think it's on the Challenge Angry today, actually. Nearly always is. Right, wee game, come on. These sites would, sorry, excuse me. These sites would identify a VPN, Kyle. These sites here, if you played these sites on a VPN, they would identify it and recognize it. Right, wee game, you have a lot to do here. Still going though. 1 to 3, you boy. 1 to 3. With them queens. Wee dog. A slow wee game this, but it can be interesting when it is in the mood, you know. The 3's the only place here. Okay. Now you have work to do. Aye. We'll take that though. This stage will take anything. Holding its own this wee game. And a 3, you boy. And a 3. Oh no. Just read your house at doom, thought you had on a €20 stake. Aye, sort of. The way I write that out, you're very limited for space there, really, is the problem. So you're sort of limited in what you can write. Wee game, you have a lot of work to do here yet, boy. Getting you up that multi's not easy. If we go here, we're in trouble now. Nope. He's still going, my God. Still going. Right, we want to get a hit here. Get in the real 1, please. Yes, that's where we needed you. That's probably going to be alright there. That's a nice wee hit there, boy. Nice. Where are you going now? Nowhere. Nice though. Good wee game that. Good wee game that. Go on to 1 there and we're still going. Yeah, we're still going anyway. This wee game can play rightly in the base sometimes, GC. It is a good one. It's a good wee game, this one. Any holidays lined up for the summer? Well, hell, I've been thinking that I would like a holiday, but that's as far as I've got. I think I'll take something, you know. I'm probably going to go to the ice thing again. Only this time it's in Amsterdam, so I'll probably go to that, I would say. I think that's early July time, but I can't count that as my holiday, like, because Ozzy will be there. Can't I count that as a holiday? Against all odds, how are you doing? Starting to see the scatter symbol appear occasionally here now, though. How the hell would get to 3 of them, I don't know. You tried Horus. Horus is on the list there. I'll let this wee game have his spins. He's quite slow at spinning, really, because you have so many dropping, all that dropping and stuff going on, but he's certainly playing well. A place to put my wild there, boy. You're from Holland, are you? Against all odds. Regulations getting a wee bit tight there, aren't they? I remember Spintwix had problems with them lately, or last year. Gonna have a profit stream today, Jimbo, I do not know, boy. We haven't started well here, but that means nothing. It has certainly been a better couple of weeks now. Lives wise and everything. Get under 2. Ah, you dog. We're still going. Take 2 now, please. Look at you. Need rail 2 to clear space here. You dog. Easy profit, full screen of Primal. Aye, Primal's due, boy, isn't it? Primal is due. Hasn't been bonusing. Primal, really at all. Get him on the list there. He has not been bonusing. Very, very surprising. Cheers for the good luck, Chris. Aye, take the Western out of Wales. Must actually get on and get that sorted today, because we were talking about that a week or 2 ago, and you can get flights to Amsterdam very, very cheaply if you book them in advance, about 3 months in advance. Like. It's probably going to actually be cheaper for me than going to London, would you believe? How weird's that? Can we play Book of Secrets 6 maybe, please? That doesn't save me. That's a Novamatic, isn't it? They don't save, but quite limited access to Novamatics here in Ireland as well. They're not on any of these skill and nets or anything. There we go. I think we'll consider what we're going to do with that later. Nice bonus that though. It plays half like it did in the base. We made nice money in the base there. Right, where else? Tried that one, tried that one. Fishing Pots of Gold, the original. Fishing Pots of Gold. Where are you hiding, old boyo? There's bigger. There's the original. Tried the new Money Cart 3. I don't really play the cart version, Sham. I just play the other one. I don't really do the cart one at all. I just play Money Train. I think we'll play this in 80. I don't trust him. Just don't trust him. Big Bob, I haven't spoken to him. We had a very, very brief conversation about it. We were talking about it without anybody really setting in stone, but we will get it sorted. I think I'll go a day longer this time. Hey Angry, good luck from Bulgaria. Hi Susan. Very nice part of the world you're in, Bulgaria. Haven't been to Top Cat today yet. No, GC, haven't. No, I have not. We need to get that on the list, wouldn't we? Don't know why I didn't try Top Cat, the way he's been bonusing for me lately. Mick Hack, how you doing? Had a wee cigarette emoji I see there. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Rolled it, a break's never waste it, mate. Never does you any harm. I always think if you need a break, take the break. Err on the side of caution's always the smartest move when it comes to gambling, I think. I went to Bulgaria years ago, Susan. It's a long time ago now. I went to Bulgaria before it sort of became a holiday resort. I remember we were all pretty young and somebody told us it was 30p a pint, so off we went to Bulgaria, but it has improved a lot since then now. It was quite, it was a rough place to be then. You'd have been in a lot of restaurants and there was a lot of, like, sort of mafia looking buddies knocking about all the time, you know. That's building nicely, Peter. It built before the run, mate. We really haven't been hammering them since we came live now. But aye, 12's alright. Off to Prague in June. Prague's brilliant. Prague is brilliant. Prague sort of became the place everybody went to for stag parties and all, didn't it? One of them places, really. Come on, wee Seamus. It's been a while, lad. It's been a while. Harvey, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. £2 a pint. I can't be bad that, Susan. Never been going for the food and drink. Absolutely. I went touring Europe once. One place I would say if ever you get a chance to visit it is Luxembourg. Luxembourg it's so beautiful. And so clean. You could literally eat your food off the street. Really, really nice. All the buildings are old architecture, you know. Who's not been? Destroyed in the war probably helped it. Catch 23, catch 22, we have it on the list, mate. A lot of those places Susan and I went to before they sort of became resorty, that was our sort of thing. We would have went to all the places that sort of they were bringing on board, you know. They were always very cheap at the start, but ropey. Some of them were ropey. that made it fun, but when a fella's together you don't really care. As long as there's drink and somewhere to beat your head down, you don't really care much. Bulgaria is a beautiful country. That whole Eastern Bloc's beautiful. Croatia's, oh my god, Croatia, the countryside in Croatia is just phenomenal. Come on, do something. You're getting me in holiday mode, I know that. Here's sorting Vegas from a mate's big birthday. Can't wait. Excellent, Lindsay. Vegas sounds good. When are you thinking about that? Vegas sounds the job. You want to see old buildings go to Butland, Skegness? Aye, Croatia, Sean, that's what I'm saying there. Just Croatia's phenomenal. Croatia is just absolutely beautiful. I have a friend that used to go there quite regularly and they recommended it. And I never regretted that now. That really did absolutely nothing. Pretty much as it does these days, that game. I don't play a lot of these Seamus ones lately. Finding them a wee bit hard work. Ah, spin. I think you could spend that all day and it wouldn't bonus, you know. Right, let's move on. Sugar Rush. Aye, you never know, you never know. Just dropped me 4 scatters the last day. Old guy online, he goes on holiday to places where they've not long had a disaster because it's cheap. Oh, Jesus. That's maybe a wee bit more cynical than I would be now. That's rough. You get them just before when they're just sort of becoming resorty. You know, a lot of those Eastern Bloc countries there, they were sort of coming into the EU and all that sort of stuff, and they were opening up their tourism side of stuff. But if you'd have got them before it, my God, they were cheap. Still cheap. But the pace at which they improved facilities and stuff has been nothing short of remarkable, really. Dean, how are you, mate? Primal Spirits, I can put it on the list, but we've been, every time we try that game, we haven't bonused it now, and since it paid once, and I don't think we've ever really bonused it since now. It's really died, that game. It's a real pity. My introduction to it was a cracking hit. I believe it dead bonus would drop in Dead or a Wild, but it did, and it went to €1,080 on a 20 stake. Very nice. I've had the dead a couple of times. It's never really paid me. Once, I think. Give me an awful lot of Wilds ones. Don't think I would like to be buying it anyway. It seems a bit expensive buy. Come on, you boy. This game's really only starting to play for me now after about 6 months of being out. But I have had a couple of okay bonuses on it lately. Tease. My God, it loves a dead spin. Game's the worst bonus buy, likely to get 100x. I am not. I bought this a couple of times right now. Just a hard out bonus to get paid on. Got a Wild West Gold, the original, for old time's sake. Aye, why the hell not? I used to play an awful lot of that wee game. It sort of stopped paying, didn't it? But then again, I suppose if it's not getting a lot of play, maybe that changes the dynamics of the game a bit. You're not going to get 100x. You're very lucky, James, yes. It's not a game that likes to give you your 100x back. Just never seen a game that loves a dead spin like this one. What the hell? Look at that, like. Man, there. My other half listening says you sound like Jim McDonald from Corrie years ago. And Jim is probably reared about 20 miles away from me. Everton's about 20 miles away from each other in Northern Ireland, you know. I would be more country than Jim. Jim would be more towny than me. Charlie, what is he? Charlie Lawson, is that? Yeah, I think he's a Belfast man, isn't he? A few bob there, €22. Just as well for your dead game. But that'll let you finish your spins. That's your lot, buddy. That's sounds like Big Jim. So it is. He says a lot of so it is. That's the towny version. Whereas the country boys, we tend to say boy. We put boy in the end of everything. Whereas the townies put so it is. You'd wonder with an accent like ours that struggles to get their mouth round words, why would need to add extra words into the sentence, but that's just the way things go. This game's deader than my wife when she tackles that wasp nest in her shed. It's pretty dead there alright now, I have to say. Give him a couple of wee spins for luck. But that one tease really was all, that was as close as we came. Enough's enough, Sugar Rush. Tough wee game to bonus, no question about it. What do we see? Done that one, done that one. 5 Lions Megaways. It's been a wee while. This can bonus early sometimes. Sometimes. Not often. Turn the wee differ on. Let's take a risk on it. Let's take a wee risk. Golden tablet. Let's golden tablet away. Aye, Horace. I always rate. There we go. Look, what a good call to take that at the Euro. 5 Lions. He does sometimes drop in a wee early in that game. Right, all of a sudden we're picking up here again. Where are we next? On that. Bonus bunnies. Bloody hell. I'm assuming you've hit this at some stage in your life, but my God. My God. Just keep him on the 80 and see how he does. This game's rough. Good luck, Lindsay. Lindsay, have a good day at work. Don't be blowing all your winnings on champions, on hunters chasers. Wrong time of the year for them, is it? I've never commented before, but could you do Merlin for me, mate? Well, I think we maybe tried Merlin, did we? I will stick him on the list, man. Merlin has not bonused in absolutely ages. It used to be a game that you could pretty much have relied on, but I think it's sort of gone now as a game. I play quite a lot of other options now. Well, we can give him a go. He's always capable of a re-trigger. Don't work in the bookies no more, that's right, Lindsay. Forgot about that, that's right. Forgot about that. This is an old one, hey. Not really sure that it's that much of a game. Every time I play Merlin around 20 spins, the bonuses for me, mate. Where do you get the cold period on it? I haven't bonused Merlin now in about the last 20 attempts. I just can't, it just doesn't bonus anymore at all for me. I don't even get it to tease anymore. It stopped playing completely. It used to be a game you could rely on. Not anymore, boy. Sort of not really seeing the point of this game, tell you the truth. There's some of the old no limits are alright, but this one here's not really one of them, I think. Don't even really know where you get paid in this, tell you the truth. Unless you land a few of them wilds, maybe and it stacks a few or something. Is that how it operates? Afternoon, that like. There's a tease, by God. Right, that's got to do something, surely. That's a bonus, I think. Stop that, stop that. Aye, it's got to be a decent win, too. Oh, God, aye, 37, right, alright. All of a sudden it changed. Done nothing to one spin there. We'll have a go at an 80. We'll add it. Bonus bunnies. Just came to life in one spin. Guys. I'm a big Liverpool fan, hoping to make top four. Dave Pav, they're putting a bit of effort in. They left it a wee hair late, I have to say, but I do like them ending the season. Well, you know. Where are we here now? Cursed Seas. I don't know have we managed to bonus this yet, have we? We've tried it a couple of times. I think I'm down a wee notch. Come on, you boy. Aye, need United. Well, the only thing is they've got United and Newcastle there. Just needs one of them to slip up, really. Any games till Merlin, mate? No, we'll play it next. Why not? We'll play it next, dude. I hope it plays as well as you're hoping it does. But it hasn't in quite a while now. Merlin used to be one you could rely on. Haven't really seen anyone do alright in this. I haven't managed to bonus it yet, I don't think. Haven't really seen what it can do yet. 10x there, look. Didn't hit much. If you were banning Merlin after shit bonus and that, I know it's been really awful when we do bonus it. It's the fact that it's got so hard to bonus is the bit. And then it pays €15 when you get it, you know. It really hasn't been deserving its place lately. You go back a year and a half or 2 years ago, Merlin was bonusing every day. Having a good time in this thing, a big hit in the base and the bonus to match. It's a hacksaw, so you know it's got potential, aye. It's got the potential to rinse you, mate. Alongside the potential for a win, for sure. I think this is our second or third hacksaw in this list, and we haven't come close to one yet. You don't want to be too many hacksaws on your list, or you know, even your gather list, or you will get rinsed. Like. A few. A game of no base and hard to bonus. Aye, that's what killed Merlin really. There's no base in Merlin, that's the problem. You rely on him for a bonus, and now that he's become hard to bonus, it kind of makes him pointless. He's become like Barry. You're just throwing 50 quid away every time you spin him, you know. He might surprise us, he is still capable, but just I think they've just tightened it all too much. They make these games with a certain mechanic and then they try to tweak them later on to make them profitable, and I think they're killing them. 2x there. Got a couple of scatters in there, you boy. That top symbol, aye. How many times did you play it to get that one hit though? He's not exactly showing us much here. I don't like these ones, I have to say. There's this one, there's another one a wee bit like it. That bloody one with a total madness bonus or whatever you call it, I don't like it either. I just find them far too rough. Far too rough. I mean, Chaos Crew's 10 times the game this is. Because it's got a base in it. There's no base in this game, like. Sure, it has an occasional base hit, but never failed to bonus it. Ah, there you go. Well, I have never managed to bonus it, well, so there you go. I'm afraid I have to stop this. It's just, I find this a bit boring, like that sort of dead spin. You know, I would need a tease or something. There's a wee chance there, look. Then he doesn't hit much. I would need a tease or something, you know, there would need to be. It has to be something in my 100 spins to make it attract my attention, like. I wouldn't be fussed on this one now. Aye, rotten, that's the other one. I can't get paid net at all. I just find them too rough on the base. Just too hard on the base, boy. One more. Did we even get a tease there? I think maybe one. That's enough of that. Like, that's enough of that. Now that wee game now, that's 2 lives in a row or 3 lives in a row. I think we've tried that game and he hasn't bonused. So I mean, I won't put him on the list the next day. Like, I mean, he can't go on the list every day. And fail, if you know what I mean. So we'll give him a wee rest for a while, I think. The old Phoenix Forge will go. Oh, Merlin, I was going to Merlin, sorry. I'll go to Merlin first. I did tell you I would do that. I'll do Merlin first. Then we'll do Phoenix. Merlin's a bit of a letdown, but he does occasionally go a bit re-trigger frenzy. But it's been a long time now. It has been a long time, old Merlin. Let's take a risk on him today. Give him a euro, see how he does. Used to tease like mad too. I don't think he teases as much. I think they've just nerfed him a bit, haven't they? I think they've nerfed a lot of these games. I think there's better hacksaws out there. I'm sure I'd say that every hacksaw can pay on its day, you know, but I do think there are better hacksaws than that one. Like, I think some of the older ones are better. Had a chance there. To play Primal Megaways, it doesn't play like it used to. Smaller base hits and harder to bonus. It's got wild hard to bonus lately. Hey, I can't understand it. Primal was a go-to for your hunts. Primal really was a go-to because he nearly always bonused. I haven't bonused him in weeks. I think we hit him, got him in the other live the other week. And he paid us about €1 above the guarantee. I would play Merlin anyways. I know well it was requested there, so I thought we'll give it a go. But look at the state of this game, like. There's a wee bit of Merlin there. That should take us a few bob back. €7. You've just died as a game. They've had to nerf that game. It can't possibly be as bad as that for months, you know. Can't see list on my phone, catch 22. It's on the list, mate. It's on the list. Jesus. Give us a tease, you old dog. I think back when this thing used to throw me 4 scatters and all. I've had 5 scatters on it even a couple of times. Not now, boy. Can't I get 2? There's 2 there, look. Absolutely shocking playing Go. I don't know what you've done to that game, but it's not the same game, like. It's just not. You've just morphed into every other play and Go and ruined it. Aye, Merlin's gone. It's gone as a game for me, like. I had to stop that. That's just bloody ridiculous. Just dead spin after dead spin. You couldn't play games like that anymore. The problem with it is that when it bonuses, it'll pay 15x. You know what I mean? That's the trouble with it. Look at the state of that game, like. You couldn't play that. There's no way to play a game like that. It just rinses you every single time you play it. Aye, Merlin, you need a wee break, mate. You really do. Just needs a wee break, that game. For like a year. Right, Phoenix Forge then. Merlin's shocking. Absolutely shocking. He's got a bit. Legacy's doing the same to me at the minute though. I'm finding Legacy won't pay over €20. We need help here. We're really not doing what we need to do here. Let's get a couple of bonuses on the list. We're a tough old gather here. We've got top respins. Richard, I'm not even writing any more down, mate. I have a big long list, tell you the truth, dude. There's no way we'll get to it. There's absolute, not the way they're playing the day, we'll not get to it. Not your fault, Ben, whatsoever. I play the slot, dude. It's not your fault, mate. It's Merlin and play and Go, and I'll probably blame a sort of gods even. Maybe. I'm on you, boy. Get a few wins on here. Book of Cats Megaways will bonus. It's Alan, I'm not even writing it down, mate. Book of Cats, Megaways, who makes that? Book of Cats. Can't remember that one. Knew that on the list. I'm close to it, yes, I'm indeed. Wild Wild Riches. Hasn't done much for us lately now, got to say. We haven't had a bonus or a base hit in it in a very wee while now. Or maybe due one. You ever hit a max win in my slot? I don't think I've hit max win, no. I've had close to it a few times. Don't think I've hit the max, no. Don't ever remember any stopping and saying max anyway. There's a good tease here, boy. Oh, the minute I'm going by there. It's not landing. Dirty dog. Dirty old animal. Gotta get a couple of them wilds in when you're got multis on the go. Just not happening here at the minute. Come on. Afternoon, Jordan. Afternoon, Derek. Just checking there, it is actually afternoon. Had to look. Purples, we're in trouble here. Yellow and 2 maybe. No, the reds will do. Yeah. Tees and land, that's what I'm sort of hoping for. You never get this wee game to re-trigger, it's a really fun bonus. Shannon, how you doing? Any big wins recently? Ooh. Took a good thrashing yesterday now, but we're back and positive today. It's yet to be determined. Just yet to be determined. It's a good tease again. I think it's got to be this time, really. Look at the minimum just passed. There he is. That's my boy. Throw a fourth one. Alright, we'll take you. Quite a bit of capability that wee game. He doesn't pay often, but he is capable. Okay, we're at 15. We're getting there. We're getting there. Going a wee bit better. Going a wee bit better. Get that closed. What do we see? Let's do Wild Wild Riches while we've a bit of stake left. He hasn't been kind to us lately here. Up him down to an 80 as well. Right, you boy. Let's get that double wild going on here. Chrissy, how are you? Lisa Murphy, hello. Hello, hello. Shannon brought the luck. Yes, we'll take it. We'll take it, Shannon. Royal Potato maybe has a good base game too. Jesus, Royal Potato. Not one that ever has really paid me now, I have to say. Come on. Look at that. You wait forever in that double wild and it does that. This thing can hit in the base probably as often as it hits in the bonus, I think. He paid us in the base the last day without the wilds, if I remember. I hit a load of them, didn't he? Wasn't that long ago. Paul McIntosh, how are you? How's the hunt going? Not too bad, mate. With 15 there, we're just looking to add to. Basing this for me is better than any bonus I've had. Aye, you do get an odd wee hit in the face. You're sitting watching it the whole time for the double wild, really, aren't you? That's pretty much what it's all about. You only get it once or twice. Just whether it hits something or not. Max Megaways looks nice. Oh man, look at that. You try that Book of Power recently, mate. It's in every other day. It's played like it's in tonight's hunt again, so I haven't played it today. I'm sort of. The problem with it is it's double stake, you see, so we don't really have the balance for it now. See Nat, how you doing? This game just doesn't bonus these days. Come on. Give me the base hit there. I'll take either or. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Where's my mouse? I think this could max win on the base. It probably could. We would need to do something better than it did today, though. It's very brutal getting these days. I'm finding the double wild hard to find. Really hard to find. Let's do a bit of top cat, see if we can't catch a wee bonus. That's a slot buster. How are you doing? Thanks for the good luck.
Come on, let's go.
I'll do you in a euro. I have faith in you that you'll bonus game. 50 spins. Maybe some top card darts to get a few high table. Peter, you were thinking the same as me there. Just try a wee fish at the end, see if I can't catch a bonus or two. Darts has been dead to me for months. This one has sort of took over from it, although you know this one can mug you off too, like. How about a milk? They don't save, mate. They don't save. They don't want me to play their games, I'll have to make them save. got a bonus one spin yesterday. It does that, alright. We had a one spin bonus there on, just looking up my list there. Doghouse multi-hole bonus in the first spin there. It was on the list. I think I have a first spin one on my list tonight too. I do like a first spin bonus. Not happening at the minute. Get it with a bit of cash and deck. I don't even do the play with the mate in there. I just don't put them on hunts. That's just, I would play an Auburn after it. But they haven't really been setting the world on fire there either lately. I'll do an Ilt. I had talked about an Ilt stream for at some stage, which I will do. Top Cat's lost his scatter symbol. Oops, there, look. Come on. Have you tried my favourite? Yeah, I'd need to know what that is. Look at 99. I do play that one, Millie, occasionally. I had a fairly decent hit on it once. This is shocking here, boys. No teasers. No teasers at all. That dirty Top Cat. Gonna give you a wee raise at the end here for the last few spins. If I can't catch a wee bit of luck, sometimes you had to force it and try and make your own luck. It's not happening. There's no base either today, whatever's wrong with it. It is what it is. No Top Cat, boy. Right, that list's a bit scary. I don't really know what to make of it. Let's get a guess or two on it. Now, Jam and Jars 2 does have an €80 trigger, which that's going to help a little. But I think there's a wee loss in that list today. There's too many that will not pay. Phoenix Forge, bonus bunnies, stuff like that. They'll probably not really fond of paying. We have a couple of gambles in there. Aye. There's a couple of bonuses there could be lost along the way. I think I'll go for 921. Is where I will go. Let me just get my bit of admin done. How do we see the guesses? Sean O'Sullivan 3k. Mate, I hope you're right. 2k dream. Thought this was going to bonus. I know, Charlie. We've relied on it too much lately. 1300. $11.50, 1676, 1089. Peter says 1450. I had a few, quite a. Give it solid devil profit. You're quite varied in your responses today. I think that's just a sign of really what the list is. I think the list's quite varied. This list could pay anything. There's a lot of volatility in there. You can only go to what bonuses really. Not much else you can do. Let's get her done. We'll know better in a minute, as they say. Donuts is first. Let's get this BTG issues settled today and get a good win on one. There's a diamond game in there, to be honest. That diamond game was mad, wasn't it? Let me just check if I've got the right. That's a better screen there, I think. Right, a wee bit of donuts on a 75. This bonused fairly easy. It was only the second tease. Raphael, I hope you're right. Although I think your cat maybe run over your keyboard there, you get too many 5s in that. Hey Donuts, been a wee while my friend. Let's get to 27x minimum. Jesus, 1s. Get a wee 10 on there. Oh dear, 9x won't do us like. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, we're up against it. Gonna need that elusive re-trigger, I think. Only way we're getting paid here. My God. There's no real way to get paid with this unless it drops a monster, but it doesn't really do that. It tends to need the multi, I think. This is over. Cheers Donuts, thank you very much. Marvellous, marvellous. Just in keeping with how the BTGs are paying at the minute. That is why they're being swerved at the moment. It really is. Like, it's not been like a short-term thing. I mean, it's been a month now. You know what I mean? It's nearly been a month now. Like, it's getting a wee bit too long. Right, we'll carry on. You bet a Horus. Old Horus has jumped up to our rescue occasionally. Again, he bonused very easy. I think evolution's broken them, Ben. I'm beginning to wonder that myself. Just what has happened. Something has gone. Something has changed on them. And this wee boy fell in very easy too, but let's see if we can get any penguin heads here. Come on, you boy. Get that there. Ugh, Donuts can do that. You know what you're getting with Donuts. Really. But a 9x in it. Jesus. There he is, look. About time. Ah, it's beginning to feel that way, Astro. It is indeed. Beginning to feel that way. There's another. This wee game's slow at starting here, but he is starting. Right, one more. Let's get to the dogs quickly. Give us a few spins up, because that's where we'll get paid, like. Come to daddy. That's my boy. Right, we're back in the game here. 8 spins at the dogs. Fill the screen. Good ways. Oh, nearly. 1920 there. Come on, you boy, you one good screen of dogs. You dirty dog. What you are. Oh, that was nearly it. 57.60. If that had hit in the last reel, that would have been a cracking hit. It's still a good bonus. You done rightly. You done rightly. Johnny C, how you doing? That needed to hit in the last reel that we hit there, but that was alright. That's over 100x on a wee game that fell in. Very easy. He's always worth including a hunt, that game. Gotta give him that. Always worth including, man. Right, House of Doom 2, I haven't played this. Jesus, I haven't played this nearly since it came out. It breaks every copyright in the country. For some reason. Hey Virk, how you doing? Formula 1's been cancelled this weekend. Why is that? Right, we're on this wee differ here. 8 free spins, Fire Mistress awards a multiplier every time she expands, right? Got stuff, you need stuff to happen here really. Re-trigger probably would be the job. You see a lot more of that. Jesus Christ, what is this like? Flooding in Northern Italy, is it? There you go. That's a wee bit better there, is it? Just had a wee bit of skull action there. 19, it's not that great. One respin awarded with multiplier. Oh, get on with it. What's the point of that? Just play and go really, isn't it? 29.76. It's never really shown me anything, that game. I'm assuming it can probably pay, they all can on their day, but it's not played very often. I thought I would give it a go. I'll no rush back. Well, no rush back. Right, Jam and Jars 2. I think this may be one of our great hopes in this list. It may be one of our great hopes. Right, there's an €80 trigger on this. He was dropping base hits for fun. He gave me a 100x coin. He gave me a couple of big giant pink things and paid him. He dropped an 88. He dropped 120. Here was the trigger, look. Of course the jars are going away into the corners there. But there's two of them close together. The trigger worries me because that may be our bonus, you know. But we'll see. He was playing so well in the base this game. He made €150 in the base, as well as this bonus. Right, don't be messing these two up there now. That's the boy, you've got to crack a few wins in, like. Probably hit pinks there, will you? Aye. And blues again if you want it. No. Yes, got away with it. Both these move down. Of course you wouldn't. It's missing too much up there, man. That's why it puts him in the corner, you see. Cuts down the number of wins it can have. Just 8 or spins on us here, but we're still in the game. Needs to stop bloody missing, but last spin. We've missed again. I'd think that bonus might not happen, you know. Dirty action. Ah, we got a wee hit there, look. That's it, 99. I did, all the work was in the trigger really. I did sort of think that was maybe the way it would go. But here, it's okay. Right, it does make me slightly concerned for our balance though. Give him a wee spin for luck there. It makes me a little concerned. Gypsy, how you doing? Right, a wee bit of Temple Tumble. Temple Tumble. Don't know what one to take in this. I'm sort of confused with Temple Tumble again. Take the right side. The right side's crap, Ben. It's really, really crap. There's no multiplier on the right side, mate. I had 290 spins on the right hand side to get 130x win. You wouldn't sit through that half hour, like, it's not worth it. It's middle or left, I'm afraid. There's no right anymore, like. The right's just if you're looking to conserve money and play slots all day without ever spending anything, if you know what I mean. Or winning. And the multi-side, sorry, is that left? Aye, the left's the tough side. The left's the tough side and the middle's the easy. I think we'll take the left. I have been taking it lately. Can be over very quick's the problem. The €29 trigger here. Got to clear the board in this, I think. Oh, Jesus. Dead spins. Look at that. Oh my God. That game's disgusting. What was that? That is the left-hand side, I'm afraid. The left-hand side does not pay. That's €30 there, but bear in mind there was 28 of that in the trigger. Shocking. Shocking. You do get a bit of better value for money in the middle one, I think. The middle bonus, but it just hasn't paid in that long that I thought it would move, you know. Right. We're in trouble, folks. We're in trouble. I can just feel it building up to trouble here. Doghouse multi-hold. This wee boy's been alright with us. I can't find him here. Hold on. There he is. Need a wee miracle. This was a first spin bonus. Can't be bad to that. Been paying me occasionally alright this weekend. Shocking spin there. There's an upgrade. One spin, you miserable dog. Aye, it's been doing a lot of that lately, Derek. I haven't had a good win in the game now in 6 months. It used to be a go-to game, but it's just not playing anymore. They've brought a lot of new versions out, and I think you're really supposed to be playing them. Like, we have no bloody wilds on the board here. And you keep giving me one spin, you miserable dog. As you've done me out of 4 spins there. And them 2 upgrades. Unless he lands a wild or 2 here, this is pointless. Oh, it's over. This is over. He'd probably open this last one. Aye, there he goes. But again, that's pointless. You have 1 wild. 1 spin, you miserable pig. Give me 1 every time. That's as bad as it gets there, folks. That is as bad as it gets. 240. 3x. All 4 screens open for 3x. You would find that hard to actually do, wouldn't you? Hard to work that out, boy. First spin bonus. It certainly acted like it. Right, we're in trouble. There's no question about it. You can pretty much see the trouble we're heading into here. So let's just keep going. I have a massive list to open for tonight, and it's scaring the crap out of me opening it. Gypsy, how you doing, mate? We're doing alright. This last couple of weeks, buddy, we've been doing alright. Yesterday was rough. Today looks like it's going to be rough, but we're still in the game. Fill all positions to get the key to the chest. Right, okay. This is like something that was written in the 1980s. Dear, dear. What is that chest doing? Why is that wiggling all the time? think we're done here. Aye, we're done here. Not really sure. I'm not really sure where the big win is in that one, to tell you the truth. I think that's not really a no limit as far as we would know no limits, really. But with his wee trigger and all, he did alright. €69, I suppose he did alright. I'm just not sure there's a big one in that game, you know. It's a sort of silly old game, really. Right, Phoenix Forge. Yeah, boy Slots, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. We're on to a bit of Phoenix Forge. Let's see. With a few tough games, or a few capable games coming now, but somebody needs to pick the game up a bit, don't they? Like, Jesus, we're in trouble here. Phoenix Forge to save the day. It's not a game that likes to pay often, but it can pay. Dead spins kills this game. Loves the old dead spins. A bit of purple action. Can we hit those orange maybe? Wilds are good. Come on, you boy. You're starting brightly. Hit those greens. Those are good multis. See if we can get one hit all the way. One hit all the way is what we need here. Need to land the key and it can multiply the total to 5x. I know, but how often is that going to happen? Like, it's a bit old, that one, I think, to tell you the truth, mate. This has got chances if it would just find a win. It's getting there. Greens is hitting. Come on, you boy. The oranges are hitting. In trouble now, maybe. No. Look at those multipliers high. One good hit here. One good hit. Come on, game. I've lost my mouse in the middle of all that celebration that's going on there. €55. Come on, you boy. 3 spins left. One good hit all the way along the middle there. Wee re-trigger would probably help it, actually. Wee re-trigger would help. Don't dead me now. Done here. I just end up badly, but I rounded it up to €100. Sweet. Very nice. We'll take that. He fell in fairly okay too, didn't he? You can see the potential in that game. Come on. You really can see the potential when those multis are mounting up, like. But that was a better bonus. Diamonds of Egypt. This is my 3rd bonus in this game since it came out, and it has paid both times so far, so. Game I've not played much, maybe I should. It'll let you down a lot, you know, but it's always worth including. Oh, this has got 4 scatters, I forgot about that. I had no space to write it. Forgot this had 4 scatters. I don't think it makes a lot of difference, does it? 2 more spins maybe, is it? Get that big mild wild in the middle, you boy. Or a re-trigger, please. What the hell's this? Where's the multiplier? Oh my god. Right, okay. We didn't get the multiplier once. There was a ×5 thing that's supposed to appear in the middle there, and that just kept dropping us wins, but that was short and sweet. 4 scatters, and it did nothing. Not today. Yes, not today. Right, mystery mission. I think I have this gathered for tonight, and it has 4 scatters for in tonight's hunt. Actually, this game here, it dropped 4 scatters. I think it's tonight. It definitely wasn't here. Like, Aye, it was tonight, alright. Right. Somebody needs to pick this up a bit. I just died that game. Cracking me slot that. You should see the first 2 times I played it, it went nuts. This here needs help. Oh boy. Oh dear. Right, that helps. Bit of time to get started, but at least we're started. Another expander would make a wild difference here. Nice and early if possible. Come on, get us that 4th one in there. Give us a bit of a sweat on at least. 3's just not going to do it. Better symbol. That'll help. $48. Last spin. We expander. We'll take another good symbol though. He probably did as well as you would expect with 3 expanders there. 76, 77. Given it only 3 expanders and they only came halfway through. Right, with half our dough back and we have 5 bonuses left. And I think 3 of them have a gamble. Well, you're up against it, Angry. You're up against it. There's no question about it. Right, we better sort of cans. We're on a good stake now, right now. So if somebody wanted to pay, now would be the time. Right, can. If anybody can. You seen the new Sword of cans they're bringing? Did you see that Sword of Ares? It was horrible. Oh, 5 spins. Jesus Christ, we're up against it, boy. We need a re-trigger. 5 spins and jacks. Oh my god. This day's getting worse. The bit that scares me is I have a massive list to open for later. And now that I see how badly they're paying, I'm not looking forward to it. Gotta get the re-trigger here. This is not happening. Jesus. No, we did give us 1 tease at it right enough. Jesus Christ, what a bonus, boy. Aye. Take me out the back and bait me with a stick, why don't you? Respin for luck and we'll run on. Not today, cans, not today. It's funny how they all turn brutal on the same day, isn't it? Extra juicy megaways. This has paid me a few times now. But we probably have a gamble involved. I like 16 in this. But it's a wild annoying gamble. Boys, that's annoying. I do like 16. I don't like to change my game. Let's go. You're a dirty dog. Right, get me back up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, don't do it. Unbelievable. I've never seen it do that. It really doesn't do that very often, like. Oh, Jesus. That's bad. Right, okay. You usually get up and down a bit, but you normally can get your 16. It's getting beyond 16's a problem. Right, catch 22. We need those 3 men today. We need help, boy. This wee game has been good to me on occasion here. We need them to be good today. When it roars, when it rains, it pours. That's exactly it, isn't it? That's just some days you get them when you're opening them, just everything goes against you, you know. Extra Juicy Megaways. I haven't lost a gamble in Extra Juicy Megaways down to 0 in months, like. Right, you boy. Let's see some double collectors, really. Collectors. Help me. Please. Jesus Christ. What is this? What has happened here? That's the worst bonus I've ever had on it. Definitely the worst bonus I've ever had on that. Bloody hell. Ooh. Right, okay. We is in trouble. We is in trouble. Doubling up. I don't think we'll gamble this little chap. It's probably one of the worst gambles in history. Right, you girlie. Alright, brittle, they're bad, like. Right, 7 free spins. I don't think we can gamble that, although 7's not enough, like. If we gamble that and lose it, it's a disaster. What do we think in the chat? This is like a kneecap. Take 1 gamble, you see there's the 2 options there. That's pretty much the 2 options. Sham says take. Take the 7, take. If you gamble, you'll get 3 dead spins. Gamble once, take. There are a lot of takes there, right? We'll just start it. It's on a euro stake. I suppose if I wanted to hit something it could, but don't know where you go from here. Just need wins, I suppose. Aye, 10 you get 7 dead spins anyway. That's probably right, Charlie. It's probably right. Under 1, you boy, you. Hope you under 1 there. That's the boy. A few queens there. Where are you going now? Not over there. What the hell are you doing over there? Queens is hitting. We're in trouble though. 3 maybe? Real 3? No. We're in trouble. There's a lot of aces though. You better get into 2, I think. Not a time for a dead spin. Last one. Don't really see where it goes here. I think we're done. Aye, we're done. 54x. Okay. That's pretty much all you can expect in 7 spins, isn't it, really? Probably. Have a wee spin for luck and away we go. Right, 1 to go. 5 Lions Megaways. Bloody hell. 5 Lions Megaways paid me once, but it's that long ago, I don't remember when it was. Right, you boy. What do we do with this one now? I normally take mystery in this, but it normally mugs me off. 13 spins, I do like the 13 or 10 sometimes I would take. 10's interesting with good multis, you know. Owl Mystery's good if you can get a big hit on it, but it loves to mug you off. I think we'll take the 13. Hope it re-triggers. Take the 13, hope it re-triggers. Take you at your word, Ed boy. I think that's probably as good a choice as any at this stage. It'll mug you off no matter what. Aye, there's that true. That's very true. Right enough, if it wants to mug you off, it will. Now re-trigger would help if we could manage it. An occasional win would be nice as well. Bloody hell. There's a win. Yeehaw. €2 there. €10 there. Ah, you're a wee bit slow, you boy. Come on. Still think we need that re-trigger. You're not really helping me my multis here. Two to go. 2 now, sorry. Got to re-trigger me, man. Ace and 1 even. Ah, you dog. So many options there. Jesus Christ. 50x. Right, that wasn't a good hunt today, folks. By anybody's bloody standard, that was not a good hunt today. By any stretch. Give him a wee spin for luck there. Got down to 625 just. No, 630 then it is. Okay. 630 back. Probably the way that was running, that was alright. Let me just get my wee bit of admin done. It's that out of the road. Change the titles. There we go. San Quentin Super buy, recoup the loss. Mate, we're on bonus funds. We can't buy with bonus funds. Recoup the losses. That's just what you do when you're under pressure. Go and buy a 2000x buy. That's probably a good safe move, that. Book a power bonus buy. Can't bonus buy. We're on bonus funds, man. Can't bonus buy. I can keep requesting it, but I can't do it. We probably, what I'll do with that is I'll have a wee punt at that, but I think we'll do the challenge angry first and get it out of the road, and then we'll come back and punt that, I think, on a slightly bigger stake. That balance there at Lord Ping is the one that I grinded Little Devil on, so I'm actually only 500 in there. We were about 3/4 of the way through the wagering, but unless that's over 1,000, it's not going to be worth hunting, so we're going to have to try and punt that back up a wee bit. We're in 630 there, it's just not enough. So let me get the wee prize wheel up, 2 seconds. I have the names and all on it. There we go. Is there a book of Barry? No, not yet, Brian, but there probably bloody will be. They've got every other Barry going. They have got every other Barry going. Right, I need to pick a game. And having the way them games has performed today, it's very hard to find one. I think today I'm going to go with... Oh boy, what am I going to go with today? I'm going to see if there's one that he's maybe requested that I didn't play. I will go... I'm going to take Banana Town. Somebody requested it. I'll take Banana Town. Oh, my money's in GC. Hi, Charlie. Very good. Right, let's see who's playing angry on Banana Town. We have 47 entries there. Quite a lot of entries, I have to say. A very big selection of games now. Hold on a wee minute. Something's no right there with that list. Something looks a wee bit weird. Let me just check that 2 seconds. Chaos Crew Dobie Days. I thought that. It starts at Dobie Days for some... Oh no, I haven't cut and pasted in. That's last week's list. Jesus Christ, that's what's wrong. Haha. I have the list there and I haven't pasted it in. I thought there was something different looking at that list. That's last week's list. I do apologise. Let me get the right list in. You are a ninja angry. I thought that list looked a bit weird. There we go. That's better. Weirdly, it's 47 results again. That's just downright weird right enough. But there you go. Right, here we go. There's a fair selection of games there. Good luck, everybody. We'll go on a Euro today. I have a fairly hefty balance over at Spin Genie, and we'll use it. Is it stopping? Ooh, it is stopping. Super X. You have picked that Super X so many times it was probably due to come out. It looked like last week's list, Steve. It was last week's list. Typical me. Like, I had the list, I had this there, and had it cut and paste in. Right, Andy B, Super X versus Banana Town. Bloody hell. No pressure there, boys. No pressure there at all. Let me get logged in over here. I'm an admin, especially amongst standing with the attention span of a gnat. That's the problem, really. That is the problem, dude. Right, we're over an old Spin Genie. And I'm going to get, there's a fresh balance in there, 1250. I am going to bring in Banana Town. I'll probably play the Euro one, play the Dream Drop, I suppose. See which one of these screens is better. Might be that one. That one's probably better. Right, I'm going to play these in the Euro today again. I know it says 40 and 50s, but we have been playing it in the Euro pretty consistently, and it hasn't been too bad, so we'll do it in the Euro. 150 spins is what you get. Let's see if mine bonus is 150, and then we'll bring you back to yours, Andrew. Good luck to you. We have had 4 draws in a row. Nobody's been bonusing worth a damn for the last number of weeks. Oh. Guaranteed no one picks my games. I had to do that Super X as well. We did play that a couple of times, but haven't we? We had a couple of wee hits on it. Let's win a couple of million along the way there. Nope, not even going to bite at that. We'll take a couple of million there in the Mega and that'll fix our whole day. Just get the Major. That would do alright, wouldn't it? That would do alright. My bonus paid 99x, but Angus was like 500. Aye, that's unfortunate, Charlie. That does happen sometimes. We've had a couple of good wins now. 3 maybe, along the way. I've had a few people. I certainly haven't won as often as I probably should be winning. They're very low, the rapids and middies and all today there. Needs a bit of building up, that. Although the Major is super hot, she'll have to pay soon. If you get a million, I'm Andy and so's my wife. There's no slot sound, is there? Sorry about that, my apologies. I do tend to keep the casino muted, you see. There he goes now, look, bit of sound, you boy. Hard to get paid in this Wii U, but that max thing that it does is so exciting, it's worth playing it for it, you know. Max 6 of the symbols the other week in this. The top symbol 20p spins. I won 200 quid. Very nice. I've had the max an odd time, but I've never had it going into a bonus, which I would just love to have. Tough old game to get paid on. Finished hunting for bonus now. Yes, Matty, the hunt's over, mate. It didn't go well. We're on a wee bit of challenge and angry here now. Two multis there. I would nearly take a bonus there, you see. If you take a multiplier into the bonus, it really helps. Deal or no deal to win a few grand. Shocking game. I'm playing no more of those deal or no deals. I'm just done with them all. Like, bloody spinning there to get a bonus, and then you had to play your bonus out as well. Like, play and see if you get a bonus. I'm no interested in that at all. You're that angry. Sure, I saw someone get the max and then a bonus. Aye, it's Peter. I've never seen it. I know it can do it, but I've heard people talking about it. I was one spin, I had the max once, and it missed, and then the following spin it bonused. I nearly put the screen out through the window. I was mad. I don't think I played the game for about 3 months after it. I took it really badly. Fruity shots, was it? I knew somebody had it. There's a wee tease, look. That's been 2 teases though. Hard out game to bonus this. There's a 3rd tease though. Right. 100 spins went very easy. Bloody 100 expensive spins, I have to say. 50 more. Come on, Angry, try and bonus for a change, lad. There's a wee bit of dream drop. Let's have this major and improve our whole day, you boy. That would improve your day a bit, that, wouldn't it? Destroy crates. I'll just lash a win in here. There's one of each. And there's the rabbit. There's 2 maxis. Take a maxi. Ah, we got the midi. 28. Take a wee bit of the sting out of the costume, which is good. That dream drop's just like a big win, really, along the way. I don't mind it. I'm going to watch Chipmunks. Ben, I don't get a chance to watch that much, to be honest. I do occasionally, I don't really get a chance to watch much. By the time it takes to make my content, there's not a lot of time left for watching others now. I watch a few, but I tend to lurk, if you know what I mean. I'm not really in the chat. There's a chance here, you boy. Come to daddy. Little dog. Come on. The red bananas might keep us going here. No. Dead. Jeez, how many chances do you need, boy? Help me. There he is. There he is. That's a nice start for a bonus there with those multis, is it not? That is a nice wee start. Your Super X is going to have to do it today, Andrew. I have true stream content and OnlyFans content. I'm a busy man, that's it. The OnlyFans is just a simple, different spelling on the name. Angry Slots, you know. Right, you boy, let's hit something. You'll be dead spinning me. A wee bit of those monkeys there. That's the boy. We want to be getting the top man with the cigar. Oh, dead spinning me. Bloody hell. Oh dear. 2 left. It's not really setting the world on fire here, is it? Come on. Last spin. Need some monkey action here. Got an extra spin just as well. Come on, there's hits yet. Hit those monkeys, you boy, yeah. Hit the wee purple monkey, maybe. Didn't do it, boy. Thought it might have. Thought it might have. $85X is our bonus, Andrew. That's what you need to beat, mate. That was actually out of max there, look, that yellow banana. But he just wasn't hitting any of the top symbols. But here he's alright, he actually made profit in the end. Over to you, mate. Angry's back, Angry's back. Right, we'll not even give that a spin for luck, we'll just move on. That was alright. It had chances, that wee bonus there. I have to say now. Super X. There he is. This paid us rightly. A couple of times we've played it. I'm looking at that. Oh, that's a super spin. That's €10 a spin. We'll not be doing that. Right, Andrew, good luck, mate. You have 85X to beat. Let's see if we can get the bonus. I think this wasn't that. Not wild easy bonus, but I do think we've bonused it a few times. We tease there. Hard target. The bonus Super X normally pays around that. Oh dear. You need that wee 100. Got to get three digits today, you need, man. 3 digits today. Robbie, how you doing? Super X is doing it here today. The only thing is I bonused for a change. Tease. Lost scatters went by there, hey. Other tease. Loves a tease, boy. Certainly loves a tease. It's doing a lot of teasing, like, isn't it? wee feature that takes you in and gives you. The numbers doesn't really seem to be kind of dropping in. What do you need for it? A big X or something? An occasional win in between the teases would be good. I like that. That's good call. That would help alright. Didn't take too long to spin, hey? You wouldn't be long of spinning your dough away there. Come on, you boy. Even the teases have dried up. Aye, the X usually, I'm very surprised I haven't seen the X. I was sort of wondering, I nearly had to think about what it was there. We didn't see the X at all there. I think somebody's nicked the X off this. You've got gold bars there. Come on, you boy. Old prags are rough today, aren't they? Or he's run off with the X. I think he has alright. Bloody hell. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that he hasn't given us the X once. It's kind of what the game's all about. There's the X's. You need to get a few numbers in there, you boy. Three-year-old, like, bloody hell. Man dear. Remind me what it is you like about this game, Andrew. I'm struggling to see it, boy. I'm really struggling to see it. There's the X again. Right, you would need to throw something in there. One X. Oh, game gear, shall I bloody shake like. It's got the bonus now after all that, surely. Nope. What a silly out game this is, Andrew. What's going on here? You see it bonusing? Oh my god. That game's like torture the day, boy. Last spin. Can't quite believe that, really. Never going to bonus as a brag. That was hard to believe. It was very miserable with the X's there. Bloody hell, one X, like. All those spaces. That was a bad one today, boy. We just got to round that down there. Or up, whatever way it wants to go. Hard to believe how bad that was. He's definitely, we have played that game a few times. He's not that bad, like, he's just in pragmatic mode there. I'm going to leave that big balance alone now because that is for a hunt. So we'll leave that one alone and we'll come back and give this other boyo a blast. Now, the problem with this one's going to be, what do we play? Something's going to have to be done on a slightly bigger stake to see if we can rescue it. So give me a couple of suggestions in there and we'll see which one tickles my fancy. I know I have a sort of couple of games in my head, but I tend to go to the same ones all the time. No words for that, Andrew. Just unlucky, my friend. Other days that can go well. You tried Blood and Shadow. Blood and Shadow has been alright to me occasionally. Let's find him. Blood and Shadow. He has been alright this wee game. Hex. I have Hex in tonight's hunt. Jam, quite a lot of them actually. A lot of them. I got a wee run of them all. There's sort of 3 or 4 of them bonused one after the other, those relaxed ones. I have a really good list of them tonight. Right, we're going to give this boy a go. Again, we have to pop up the stakes here because we need a hit. We need something that's going to bring us back to €1,000. I have had now 3 live streams. I've grinded 20 little devil heart stoppers. I've had 3 live streams and a video out of this balance so far. I really have worked the balance, but I would like to keep going on them if I could. Razor sharp for the coin, maybe. React Tunes, Dunk. I don't really play React Tunes, mate. It's not really a game for me, I'm afraid. It gets requested occasionally in my subscriber battle, and I play it and it's awful. I just don't really know why people play it now. Mental's never paid me, David, except in the super bonus. It's the only time it's ever paid me. Mental has never paid me a decent bonus. Like, I've never had a good bonus on it, bar a super bonus. Once. I've never had a good straight bonus on Mental. Certainly not a game I'll go to for a rescue. Like, it's a Mental's a run in with a bit of profit job, maybe. Sugar Rush, we played that, mate. It was awful. Lamp of Infinity. Did you get a win of that, did you? Bloody hell. I didn't see much on it the day I played it now. I don't really think I'll be going to a play and go for a save, mate. A play and go's not a saving game, like. Play and go's really where you go to give your money away, I think. Order or Beast mode. Let's see how this one goes. Tough wee game to bonus this, but my god, when it goes nuts, it really goes nuts. I've had the super bonus a few times on it, just in normal spins, like. That new Elk Ahsoka, I've played it a couple of times there, Dunk. I haven't really had much luck on it now. We have played it a couple of hunts there, or a couple of lives lately. Haven't seen much that it can do. I find it a bit boring to spin, isn't it? I'll need to do a wee buy session on that one soon, I think. See what it can do. I'm getting a bit concerned that Elk are making their games for bonus buys lately. Nine X starting multi in the first bonus and kept raising stakes. It was bonusing for fun. Brilliant. Big Fish and Fortune's not a balance saver, mate. Big Fish and Fortune's a 60x bonus that you go for, including your hunt, really. It's not a bonus saver, like. Very, very infrequent that game pays more than 100x. We need something that can pay 400x, if you know what I mean. It hasn't got that size of a win in it. Good game for a hunt, though. Certainly. But not a saver, like. You'll certainly get your 50x on it very easily. This needs help. I didn't do it, boy. Oh, we did. Still going. Nothing but. Oh, you dog. You need this boy to crack a few wins in as well as the wee blood things. I kept my pick in the hunt. Phoenix Forge for the way. Phoenix Forge. He's been doing rightly. That's Phoenix Forge did rightly today. It doesn't make it a done better the day, but he was alright. And he did rightly on It's either Sunday or Friday nights hunt he did rightly too. So he sort of got himself back into the list again. I haven't been playing it for a while. Oh, this has a big win in it. I had a €400 trigger in this on 40p or 60p or something. It goes nuts when it actually gets up to the last round, you know, to get you to the big bonus. Just can't find wins is the problem. Too many dead spins on her. Better there. Get a few wilds in there now. You wee blood fellas. Look at ye. Come on. Needs a lot of help here. Fishing Frenzy Big Catch Megaways went crazy for me the other day on £2, 894. It's not one I've never had much luck on now, but I do tend to play it a wee bit more than the original Fishing Frenzy now, because I think it pays a wee bit better when it does pay, if you know what I mean. While hard to bonus compared to the original. You do a lot of spinning at this, and getting up to about 30, you're really hard to get it to the 80. You ever make profit in bonus buys, Angry? Yes, Matty, occasionally, mate. If you watch my videos there, I tend to do 1 or 2 of them a week now. They're hit or miss. One week you'll get cleaned and the next week you'll get a win. This is better. This is better. Let's keep hitting, but need wins as well. Yes, the blues there. That's what you need to see. That's what you need to see. That's better. Right, keep hitting you, boy. All these spins, don't be wasting them. That wild really helped. We hit again. Yes, yes. This is going okay. It's got chances here. Need a wild in 3. Dirty dog. See, there's where it kills you now, but hit a win, ya boy. Look at ye. Ah, we're done here. No, we're not. We're not done. Need a lot of the old blood fella to drop now. A lot of them. Need help here. A couple of wilds would help it. Ah, you're a dirty animal. That was alright though. That was a wee bit of a base hit there. Certainly lifted the balance up a little. Went rightly there. That's what it does, and that's what if you can build that on up to the 80 there, you're heading into your bonus with a good trigger, you know, because it keeps hitting as it goes along. The hits get bigger, obviously, as it goes on. You have more wilds on the board and stuff. I think we'll let him have these spins, though. He deserves them. It's profit in the game no matter what happens now. We'll let him have these couple of spins here. Here he goes again. Come on, you boy. You need that old blood thing to drop in. You need a lot of them to drop in. You can drop 2 or 3 of them on a spin. It really helps, you know. You're standing here with the skinnier teeth, boy. We're done. Doesn't like to hit the wilds, boy. But you can see in that wee build up there, we got this almost 60 there. You can see in that wee build up where it starts to hit in the base as it goes, you know. Quite a good slot, this. You're no helping me there. Takes a bit of time to spend's the problem, really, I suppose. 100 spins is quite long because each spin sort of dropping 2 or 3 times. Give us one more wee bite at it before we finish, you boy. The wee blood fella. Aye, we got him. Good place for wilds there too right now. Really good place for wilds there. Okay, give another go. We need the wee red fellas, a lot of them. No seeing bloody any. Be right. It's over 2 by the looks of it. That wee game played rightly. This is your last spin. Can you do it? No. He did alright that wee game. Made about €130 there. We'll move on. Try another. What do we see? What do we see? We need big hitters really. There's no point in playing an ordinary silly wee game. We need a big hitter. Let's try that. Will we try Book of Power? Book of Power's a bit. It's quite brutal. We're off to Razor. Let's do Razor first and then we'll do Book of Power. Book of Power's a bit of a final thing because that well rinses completely. Let's try a bit of Razor. See if we can't find a coin maybe. Heavy stake. Let's do it. Let's do it. Help us out here, Razor. Let's see some seaweed, lad. When we hit, roll this up to 1,000 and we'll be happy at that. I'll hunt it then, you know. Book of Cats, Megaways. I know you keep saying that. Who makes that game? It's not a serious game, like, really, is it? It's big hitters we need, Alan, not really ordinary games, if you know what I mean. Book of Cats, Megaways. Is that not? Can't mind, I can't remember it. Is that a that's a blueprint, isn't it? It's not on very many sites, that one. Paid you 1,500x, I'm sure it probably did. Primal paid me 2,000x once, it doesn't make it a good game, but you better seaweed action, need it, boyo. Take a bonus, obviously. A screen full of seaweed, that's what you want. Just a pile of stuff. Always exciting. It's not really a stake I play this on, so I don't really know if the seaweed starts to get scarcer when you go up the stakes. I don't know. Take that though. We'll take that. But relax, is it? Can also hit nice in the base, so I look at Cat's Mega Waste. Don't think I think I've only played it once maybe. That's why I couldn't remember who made it. Ted Mega Waste, Jesus Christ, Jason. I haven't bonused Ted in ages. Really finding him hard to bonus in hunts. I've nearly started to leave him out. Can't get him bonused at all in hunts these days. He maybe needs me to stay on him longer just. You didn't like Cat's Mega Ways, you said it was an awful game. Well, there you go. Wanted Dead or a Wild. Can I play Wanted Dead or a Wild with bonus funds, mate? One of those games just. The hacksaws weren't kind to us earlier there, hey? They were not kind at all. They are where you could make a difference right enough. Aye, Fruit Party paid me 5,000 eggs. It's still a terrible game. Been a long time since Fruit Party's paid me, boy. It used to be one you would add it in as a potential big hitter, but it hasn't paid in years. I haven't seen a big hit in Fruit Party 1 or 2 in a long time. From anybody, like. This is bad. There's seaweed for the first time. Not that it did anything. Absolutely dead, boy, wasn't it? Absolutely dead. I'll take him down to 680. Give him a couple of spins just. You don't want to stay on him if he's not playing at all, like. Serious lack of seaweed today. We'll let that do you. And on we'll go. I think we have to probably try Book of Power or something a bit that route now, I'm afraid. This is very brutal, this bloody game though. If he's not paying, he'll not help, like. Mega Heist. I can't bonus it. Dude, I can't bonus it. Right, we're going to go euro plus a euro on this. We could do with this dropping a bonus today. Not one you want to be. This wee game has saved my hide so many times lately that it's just becoming a go-to when you're under pressure. Just get in from soft play. My idea of hell, what soft play is that? Like one of them places you take the kids to? It's one of them wee yokes. A warehouse full of plastic balls and stuff. Teasing wee dog this. 500 baseline. To be honest, Drobby, we need more than that. That's the problem. It won't really. 500 is not going to do much for us because it's a bonus that we're wagering out. If you know what I mean, 500 wouldn't really leave me much to bonus wager with. So we're probably going to poke here and go up the stakes a bit, I think. Is all we can do. We're sort of in that old shit or bust stage now. Aye, boy, have you been... I gambled them all now. I just find the original bonus is just too disappointing. It's all about that. You certainly lose a few of them, like, along the way, but it's such a better bonus. I still think I have to gamble it every time, like. I've been having varied luck on it. Doesn't he drop the red book too often in the without the gamble? Come on, game. Do something. All them teases waste it. Aye, we've got to just step her up a bit. That's all we can do. We need a rescue. This outbalance has survived. Had some crack with this balance right enough for a 500 deposit. You know, it's been a hell of a. Got all them little double grinds and all done out of it. But I did take I took a 150% match, which is why there's so much wagering on it. It did take the sting out of those videos though. We need a tease soon, game. Oh yeah, boy, straight in on the one. We need it. That's it. That's the one. That'll save any gambling ad. If it's an ad, that nonsense. Bosh is right. Right, you do need to hit. You do need an upgrade on that, so you need to get a re-trigger, really. Book him, Dano. Book him. Could you find a book, you dog? Oh dear. Yes, we so needed that, boy. We so needed that. Right. Given that you pretty much done nothing the first 4 spins, the next symbol up is the one that has paid me best. Just saying, if you wanted to upgrade again, you know, I would take it. Come on. Another race even. Got a lot of work to do here. Come on. Give me another book. Would make a wild difference. You old doggy. Just no getting the wins here. Yes. Give me a third one for the crack. Wee red book would help. That gets us up to a symbol that can pay at least. And a few more spins. That symbol there has paid me, boy. I've had full screens in that yoke. Right. A few more spins at least. 12 to go. Let's hit some of these boys. We need red books now. So we can get paid. Couple of red books along the way. Take another re-trigger though. Oh. It's all about the teases this game today. You're letting me down. Aye, the green one pays. Yes, is the one that's paid me best, I think. Well, the one above it's paid me rightly too right now. The problem is, we're just not hitting them. Shocking bad. 5 to go. We need a re-trigger here. Here's our first lot of 3 anyway. A lot of spins for such a small bonus, really. You need a re-trigger here. We need the spins, man. Jesus Christ. Last spin. More than a little disappointing, that one, boy. 2 re-triggers. Dear, dear, dear. More than a little disappointing. You 2 spins for luck and we're away. Right, that didn't help. Need another big hitter. It tells you get the full screen of the top symbol. Ooh, I've had 4, I think, on it. It's quite a good. It's quite a good game. That really, really is a good game. That. What do we see? There's another one I was thinking that was playing right late in the base lately. Let's go to new games. See if I can find them. Will we give that? What about a bit of Wild West Duels? That might do. Oh, I can spell would help. Look at you. Wild West. Look at this wee boy go. That's another one that's been paying rightly lately. Mystery Museum. Another option right enough. We'll have a wee look maybe. Look at that there. That was a bad bonus there, boy. That was a bad one. Let's not have that. Go to the 160. A wild good time to land the dual bonus. Or fill me a screen full of wilds, you boy. Not always easy bonus this wee yoke. But he's been quite kind at times. Lindsay's in a scone break, brilliant. I mean, stack wise, that's the one I was thinking about, Stuart, actually. I might go there next. It seems to have a capability of dropping you a big hit in too. Volatile right now. Get me a wee dual bonus in there, you boy. I'll love you forever. There's our Claire, how you doing? Under pressure for a change, Claire. Just for a change, you know. Just under pressure. Wild Hunt didn't go well, but we're still in the game. I have to go a wee bit degenerate here with the last 500, see if we can turn it into 1,000. Oh, seen it come by, you teasing old doggy. That would have been helpful. Tease again, come on this time. Oh, you animal. 2 teases for the one we want. Doesn't like to expand that much in the base, but it can do this too. It can do alright. I've had a wee 100x a time or two on the base. Come on, you boy. Slow him down and give him a wee raise for the last 20. Just gonna have to keep poking and poking at them and hoping that somebody hits something. I've had a few good hits in this. And it paid rightly. I bought it one day. I bought all three, and all three of them paid, which was pretty nifty. Doesn't look as if he's much mood here. I think those two teases were all we were getting. Didn't they happen? Didn't they happen? We'll not stay on him. We'll not linger. We will not linger. Need a bit of help. I'm thinking, what about a wee bit of Midas Gold on a Rodin's Gamble maybe on a decent stake? Maybe that would be a better move. Let's do a bit of that. He fixed her. Hunt one day as well. Aye, it's tough one to bonus. Tough wee one to bonus, alright. Craig, how you doing? The hunt's over, mate. It didn't go great. We're just trying to rescue it here at the minute. We're getting slightly more desperate as each game passes. Let's get this boy here going nuts with a lot of multipliers and then we'll just end at that. Just need to earn a bit more, Lindsay, that's true. I'm starting to think about scones, by the way, now that they were mentioning scones there. I wouldn't mind a wee cuppa and a lovely couple of nice big fruit scones would be alright. I might need them before I run the next hunt off. This wee game's been threatening to really pay lately. It had been dead for a while, but it has been livening up again. Lindsay's on her way with my scones. Happy days. Jam and cream, that'll do, yes. Take a wee bit of jam and cream. There's a wee place at home that delivers them. You can get them delivered, you get the scones, and send you up the wee, all the wee personal portions of everything. It's kind of hilarious doing that all in your own house, you know. It's really weird. A wee bit of multi-action. Would need a few more jacks round it though. We need to hit something, a jack or something, to keep us in it. Oh, oh you dog. That had a chance. €50 though, we'll take it. Legion X for a balance boost or an early bonus. I've never had a good bonus in Legion X, mate. I've had an occasional base hit on it, yes, but I've never had a good bonus on it ever. I played quite a lot of that game too. I've never had a bonus that's even remotely been worth having. Now I have had some lovely base hits along the way, but it's just another one of those ones that doesn't like to pay in the bonus. Here's it delivers, angry. Cat, it's just the Uber stuff. It's the Uber stuff at home, like. It's just a wee cafe fairly local to me that does them. But they're all big homemade jokes, you know, they're lovely. Big brutes of things. This is a lot of work to do. Jesus. They do wee homemade sausage rolls as well that are just all to die for. Set you up and a lot of mad dressing and stuff around the edges of it, but the sausage rolls, their homemade ones, are just never tasted anything like them. Four secret pyramids, that's actually maybe a good call there, you know. I wonder how far we have it progressed in this. I'm always hungry, GC. That's the butler. He was permanently hungry. If I'm not eating food, I'm thinking about it. Come on, you boy. I'm very dead, this, isn't it? Toasted tea cake, smaller than lure pack butter. That'll be alright too, aye. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. There's a wee place I used to get scones and stuff like that in the morning. It's just round behind. It's round behind the City Hall in Belfast. They'd have got it in the morning. It was a wee sandwich shop, but they done scones and stuff like that as well. Once you get by the sort of initial rush of folk getting their sandwich to take to work with them, it's a lovely wee place to sit in and have a cup in. Like, come on, can't mind the name of it, but first thing on Monday from my op back home now. Got about 4 or 6 months recovery. Jesus, Doug, that was the ankle, wasn't it? You must have done yourself a part of damage, boy. This is not happening, is it? Just not happening. Vintners, that's maybe the name of it, Mahers. That's maybe it. And there's canny mind that I never know the name of these things. I never look at the name, I just wander along and wander in, you know. But I went there quite a lot now. There's a wee cafe in Bridge Street as well. I used to go in for their apple tart as well. Just a standard wee cafe. They do a lot of chips and all the usual garbage, but they do a lovely wee, their homemade apple tart was phenomenal. Wee lady used to keep me a wee bit of it. She knew I liked it that much. Popcat. Tried that, Claire. It was absolutely awful. It was horrendous earlier. Wee game it has been doing rightly for me too. Right. It's just not happening here. We need help. We need help. I'm going to take a wee bite. I think we have to go and look at Relax or somebody maybe that's got a wee bit of piff in there, I think. We do need a big hitter. No, here, you did say Mystery Museum. That might have been a good call. Where is it? Stop hiding the museum. There he is. Big Fish and Fortune. Not really a saver, but is it Big Fish and Fortune? We're kind of at the saving stage. He's a 50x really. We need big hitters, I think. We're sort of beyond the whole. You know, we're sort of looking at save now. We're playing Mystery Museum and €2. It's pretty, really. We're at that old desperation stage, Claire. This balance was 1900 yesterday, by the way. Look, we're spending bonus on €2. Oh dear. A wild good time to turn up, wasn't it? Come on, ya boy. Get a wee expanders in there. Make this interesting. There's a second. Come on. Give us a few of them, give us a sweat for it. There's a third. Oof, that's the boy we're looking. We're looking him with a few more, but that's the boy we're looking. Let's get a few more. I like that you're showing me big symbols though. Go helmet. Oof, that's alright. That's alright. This is looking good, Bugsley. It's looking alright, isn't it? Oh, look at that paid. Look at that paid for 3. Oh, that's nuts. For First spin bonus on Mystery Museum. Oh my god. Come on, 3 to go. I'll take the jug even. That was unbelievable there, wasn't it? For 3 symbols, like, for 3 expander, that was hard to believe, wasn't it? Let's go top symbol here. Nice hit, boy. First spin bonus, MF, absolutely. We've had a couple of first spin bonuses today. Just to be a big symbol of any sort. That'll do alright. What a bloody hit, hey. That's what we were looking to do there, folks. That's what we were looking to do. That's just exactly what we were looking to do. I didn't think it was going to pay that. I thought a couple of hundred. I didn't see that in it. But my god. What do you want? Collect the feature or collect? Let's collect. Why would you want to collect the feature? I've just had the feature. You crazy game. First spin over 608. That was hard to believe, wasn't it? Like, that's just hard to believe. We just gave him 2 spins for luck there. That is hard to believe. That's Mystery Museum, but that is the way he behaves. Paid me 4 times in 1 week, that game. Right. One more game and I think we'll let that do us. Claire, you named a couple there. Give me one of them ones. It was the symbols match on either side that made it. Boy, absolutely. It was exactly, and they were probably in the best place they could have been, being in the middle as well, I think, because it gave you more lines. There was more lines there than we thought. Big Fish and Fortune, that's what I was going to say. Just give me one of your 2 games there, right? Let's play it. We'll finish in this chap. We'll take him down to 1600. We'll play this in a good stake. Can't believe we rescued that balance. We're still in the game then. I lost 900 in that balance yesterday. And then we were hammering it here today, so... let's do it. We have €120. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what you can do, game. We early one. Jam us back, David. You just got to keep poking there at the bigger stake. We were poking, but you've got to hit. I think when you're poking like that, looking a big hitter, you've got to play the big hitting games. I know they're volatile, but you've got to play the big hitters, like. Mystery Museum on the first spin's phenomenal, but where it positioned those 2 helmets, it couldn't have placed them better there. Happy days, that rescues a balance for me. That's a balance that I must check the wager on that, because we're probably at the stage where one good hunt and we can be lucky enough with this and maybe get out cash out at some stage, you know. It would be pretty amazing to have grinded all them little devils and all and actually wager that out. I look smart now asking for it, GC. Aye, that wild hike. I've had a threat in a time or 2 that Edboy, I've had it in hunts, and it has been alright. There's a couple of them wild, there's another wild something or other, I'm trying to remember the name of it, and it played rightly too. There's a whole bundle of them wee games. Ooh. Let's get a wee bonus here. Come to daddy. Rascal. This wee game usually, it's one I would include in hunts, because he always either plays rightly in the base or else he'll give you an okay bonus. You know, he's never a disaster in the bonus. You don't get like 0x's and stuff. You're always getting a bonus. Paid me 1300, my 4th ever press, 50p, lovely. Possession 2 helmet says it's one of your nights out with Azzy and Bob. You've got to get your helmet position right, Lee. That's what it's all about, man. All about the positioning of the helmet. It's €30. These wee games do like to keep you ticking on base. They're probably brilliant wagering games, these. All these big fishing and big Egyptian and all. I must admit now, I did think that balance was gone. Can't believe we rescued that again, like. That makes me feel better for opening my bonuses later. I have a massive hunt gathered for later on. He's an old dog. Saves goals, this is one of the best. GC, are we always saving, like? Always under pressure, boy. Sure, it makes it fun. It makes a good crack. It sort of cloaks how boring I am, really. Really. If you had gone to it in your first year, it probably wouldn't have paid. It's all about time, and it is, Ed, boy, that's really what it is, like, isn't it? You could spend that, you could have spun 100 spins there and hit nothing very easily on it, you know. Mystery Museum has given me more zero bonuses than any other game out there, and I still love it. Again, we did say 1600. Oh, look at you getting yourself with a spin, you old rascal, you. Seems like to hit those fish, like. Didn't want a bonus today, though. Come on, you wee rascal. Look at you. Get us a tease in here. Come to daddy. Three left. We teasing the last, maybe? Or a few fish. Come to daddy, keeps me here. I'm keeping you late for your work. Okay, didn't happen today. Folks, kind of hard to believe that we ended up with €1,600 on that balance. I find it more than amazing, more than a little amazing, to say the least. Oh, you're alright, Claire. One of those games. I played it in a silly big stake there just to give it a wee poke for the crack, to see if it would do anything. But here, hard to believe, I'm going to end at that. There's absolutely nothing more we can do with that balance except take it downwards. I'm still in the game there. Let me just pop it out and check the wagering now, because that has been an awful lot of wagering involved there. That was 150% bonus, which is silly wagering. And there he is. We have 17,500 of 22,500. So he's about 5,000's worth of wagering to do. All we need to do is go upwards now with that a couple of times and we'll be alright. Good comeback. Loving it. Now my hunt later, and the reason I'm rushing off, folks, I have 26 bonuses gathered for €1,400. And I still have 200 odd left to gather to do the wee hacksaws and stuff at the end here. So, I don't really know how it'll operate, but it'll be a hell of an interesting opening, never mind anything else. They're all on a good stake too. It really, really was probably one of the best gathers I've had in months. But, sure, you don't know what they'll pay. We'll find out later. Folks, give my mods a wee bit of love. They looked after you as they always do. Thank you all for being here. I really enjoyed that today. I don't believe we rescued it again. Like, sometimes I have to go and have a look at myself and wonder where that luck comes from, because it's not traditional at all. People, look after yourselves. I have a cracking hunt later. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining me. Stay safe, gamble responsibly, and I'll see you all soon.